If you're not familiar with this YouTuber, get ready to subscribe. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Safiya Nygaard videos.
Alright, so I think that is our best attempt at conveying the essence of the Franken bodyworks.
If you've been loving our beauty content, be sure to check out our series Skin Deeper, a deep investigative look into the science behind the latest beauty trends. Click the link in the description box to watch.
For this list, we're looking at the most popular and most entertaining videos that this vlogger has ever published.
I would say that they look like pretty bad. Clearly this craft can work because I've got like a small section of my shoe to look good.
Number 10. Melting every candle from Bath & Body Works together.
I'm gonna be melting one of every candle from Bath & Body Works together into a Franken candle.
If you've been to a mall in the last couple of decades, you probably recognize the overpowering aroma that comes from Bath & Body Works. The company is known for their highly scented and affordable products, including candles. In this video, Safiya goes around to multiple store locations and places an order online to acquire as many of the candle scents as possible.
We ended up with 117 different candles. There were one or two that were sold out online, and probably a couple that we didn't even know about and couldn't find, but I would say that we bought pretty close to every candle available from Bath & Body Works. Pretty damn close.
She ends up with 117 different options, and then melts scrapings from each candle together to create one mega candle that comprises all of them. As far as the final scent goes, turns out it depends who you ask.
And we came up with blueberry pancake.
Yeah, blueberry pancake, totally.
Hot cocoa and chestnut clove.
Chestnut is a great one in there.
Number 9. I let my subscribers pick my first tattoo.
Well, if I hit 5 million subs, maybe I'll let them pick my tattoo next. And lo and behold, that day has come.
Usually when someone is deciding on what to get for their first tattoo, they put a lot of thought and consideration into it. That's why this video concept was so intriguing.
If I was gonna get a channel-related tattoo, why not have you guys choose it? Or at least, help me choose it. Because obviously you guys are a huge part of this channel, and we wouldn't be where we are today without all of you out there watching.
Safiya let her followers pick the first thing that she was going to get. She started by asking for design submissions and got lots of ideas from her fans. From there, she narrowed it down to 4 different concepts and had people vote on which one they liked best.
But after going through all of your submissions, we narrowed it down to 4 options that reflected the most popular ideas that you guys had, as well as the ones I liked the most as tattoos. From there, we chose examples that were in the style that I preferred.
The video also shows her actually getting the final design tattooed on her, and it's really helpful in demystifying the whole tattoo process.
I think you are done.
We're done?
I think so.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Amazing. Can I stand up?
Can.
I guess the question is not may I stand up, it's like, am I physically able to stand up? Woo!
Number 8. I tried a 10-step Korean skincare routine for a month. In 2017, everyone was talking about the 10-step Korean skincare routine.
This month, I'm gonna be swapping my current skincare routine for a 10-step Korean one.
The concept was a controversial one, with some speaking to its virtues and others arguing that it was totally over the top. Lots of beauty vloggers decided to try it out for themselves, and Safiya Nygaard was one of them.
So far we've done cleansing, scrubbing, toning, masking, and essence. So now we're gonna do lotion, then eye cream, and then night moisturizer. I'm a little overwhelmed, but I think my face is gonna like it.
Using a SoCo Glam beginner kit, she traded in her usual skincare routine for one that involved an oil cleanser, a water-based cleanser, a scrub, a toner, an essence, a moisturizer, an eye cream, a night serum, and SPF. Phew.
I think you could definitely like substitute other products in for these products. It's more about just like doing all the steps and like really like putting the work in and the time and the energy and the rubbing.
Number 7. Creating a custom lipstick at the Bite Lip Lab.
If you guys don't know this about me already, I'm a lipstick fiend.
Any lipstick junkie will know that Bite Beauty is at the top of the game when it comes to lip color. And if you live in Los Angeles, New York, San Francisco, or Toronto, you're lucky enough to have access to a Bite Lip Lab. where you can create your own custom color.
So at the Bite Lip Lab, there are like two options. One of them is that you can choose from 200 of their pre-mixed shades, mix in your own scent, and then mix in your own finish. Or there's the bespoke option, which means that they will custom mix a lipstick for you, and you get 2 of those and then some extra goodies for $150.
If this is something that has ever intrigued you, then you have to watch this video. Safiya ends up creating 2 custom colors, one dark and one light, which she calls Dothraki Screamer and Mrs. Norris. After watching this video, you'll definitely start saving your pennies so you can try it yourself.
This one is Dothraki Screamer. Where are my dragons? And this one is Mrs. Norris. Meow. Meow. Basilisk. If you guys couldn't tell, that was me as Mrs. Norris seeing the basilisk in the puddle in the hallway.
Number 6. Trying clickbait beauty hacks from Facebook.
No, I'm not sure.
One of the things that endures with the Facebook experience are videos filled with purported hacks for various beauty ideas.
I understand the idea of like putting something underneath your eyes to catch fallout, but does it have to be a pad? The people in the comments don't seem to be loving it. Is no one gonna mention that pads are way too expensive to be using on your face every day?
Each one may seem more ridiculous than the last, and Safiya decides to get to the bottom of it, all by trying some out for herself, no matter how nonsensical they may be.
The expense of using pads under your eyes, and also the fact that you have a pad adhesive on your under eye skin every day, makes this a pretty not feasible hack.
It's supremely entertaining watching her go through each one, putting herself in potential physical peril for the sake of her viewers.
See, I just don't see how this is helping anyone. I think that the shaving cream is a little bit itchy, and it's also weirdly drying.
Number 5. I got my makeup collection professionally organized.
Yes, I need help, and I'm getting help.
If you've got a serious makeup and beauty collection, you might find yourself wishing for a better organizational system.
Why not kill 2 birds with 1 stone and finally do something about my makeup storage situation while also filming the whole process for some good organization porn? Don't worry, there won't be any nudity, but you may see a whole lot of nude lipsticks.
And if you have as many products as Safiya does, you may need to bring in some heavy hitters to help you out.
So based on my wish list and the problems that Joni and Kit observed, we decided to pull all of the makeup out of the closet.
Our philosophy is always that things should be visible and accessible. Neither of those things are the case for you right now. So what we would very much like is for you to be able to find the lipstick that you need in a quick, easy way.
Since she's dealing with a much larger collection than the average person, she decides to hire a professional organizing service to help her sort through all of her stuff, figure out an organizational system for it, and implement it.
Oh my word!
So many things happening right now.
All right, it's happening.
While at first you may be jealous of all the products she has, by the end you'll probably realize that it isn't worth the trouble.
I think after this experience, I may have been bit by the decluttering bug. Thankfully, I don't actually have any desire to buy more lipsticks right now, especially after seeing them all lined up.
Number 4. I got a perfect makeover based on my features. You've definitely seen magazine articles and online headlines purporting to offer up the best haircut for your face shape or best style of pants for your body. But is any of this advice actually useful? That's the question Safiya seeks to answer in this video.
Given the fact that I have a heart-shaped face, the idea behind a perfect haircut would be to give the illusion that I'm actually an oval.
She starts with hair, where she finds out she has a heart-shaped face, and she gets a cut to make it look more like an oval.
Oh! Wow! It's definitely very different from what we started with, but I really like it.
She then went on to meet with Stacey London of What Not to Wear fame to work on clothes and finish things off with a makeup look meant to suit her features.
Listen, I'll give Stacey that this is like a nice human body shape, but sometimes I like to dress up like a bat. So maybe we'll do half the time hourglass, and the other half of the time just flying squirrel.
Number 3. Trying clickbait clothing hacks from Instagram. In a video with a similar concept to the Facebook beauty hacks video, Safiya turned to another social media platform, Instagram.
Ta-da! This doesn't look right.
Are we sure these aren't crotchless panties?
I think that, to be honest, the thing that's not gonna work is that I think that the legs of these boxer briefs are just too long. So it's gonna be more of like a cap sleeve bralette.
This time though, she was focusing on clothes rather than beauty, but the results were just as entertaining.
So this is the bralette on. It actually doesn't look that bad.
I like it.
It's a little bit like weirdly fitting around the arms because the sleeves are like longer in the armpit than they should be, if you can see this.
We've all seen those posts that show up on our feeds, with snappy little videos showing how to hack something to make it easier, cheaper, or more efficient. Safiya puts a bunch of these tricks to the test to see if any of them actually work.
It looks like a napkin.
My ballet flats are the new stars of the next Mummy movie. Move over, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. These shoes are coming for your wig.
Number 2, I wore $5 clothes from Romwe for a week. You may have seen ads for shopping sites like Romwe, which offer clothes for shockingly low prices.
If you haven't heard of Romwe, it's a low-cost, online-only clothing store that seems kind of like Forever 21, but much more mysterious.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who has considered shopping there, especially considering how many pieces you can get for just $5.
I kind of want to try these camo print striped side leggings. They definitely give off that like army pants and flip-flops vibe, but they're leggings, of course. These are one size, which actually, goes together with the fact that that sweatshirt was also only one size, so let's add it to bag and see how it is.
But the reality is most of us have never actually pulled the trigger and are instead left wondering how good clothes can actually be when they're so darn cheap. Safiya put in the legwork for us though, buying a wide variety of pieces from the site and testing them out so we don't have to. Was it worth it? Watch and see.
The leggings I have a few qualms with. I don't think that they're like ridiculously different from how they looked in the picture, but I don't find them to be very flattering on my body, especially around my midsection. But I feel like these leggings both showed off my lumps, but also didn't like hug my humps.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
All right, so here I am in artificial light, and you can definitely see it in here. It's saying hello. Heh is what it says. Some of these products, and a fair amount of the products I saw on the site, are fake or like counterfeit versions of actual makeup products. And a lot of them either don't list the ingredients or list the same ingredients as the makeup they're counterfeiting, so you don't actually know what's inside of them. The day 3 mannequin outfit was from Zara. Not that this outfit needed anything more, but I brought my own sunglasses that I feel like go with the look. It's kind of like a psychedelic, acid-tripping 80s skiing dream. This outfit was medium hard to find. We were able to buy everything, but a lot of the extra sparkles and bedazzles had to be DIY'd on the hat and on the boobs.
So I want the queen crown because she's queen. I want the fire coat because she's lit. And I went with Starbucks because it's like a joke because she's in a cult, Starbucks is a cult.
Number 1, melting every lipstick from Sephora together. Safiya Nygaard's most popular video by a landslide is this one, with over 23 million views on YouTube at the time of writing.
If I could buy one of every lipstick from Sephora and melt them all together into a batch of Frankenfora lipsticks, I would be able to both satisfy my ever-growing desire to melt makeup and also get an insight into what Sephora thinks are its most marketable lipstick colors.
The concept is a simple one, and one we have seen from her before. She takes a bunch of makeup and melts it together to see what happens.
Oh yeah.
That one white one is already just completely disintegrated.
When it starts smoking, I start getting nervous. I feel like the blowtorch is like the inside of Mount Doom, and the hairdryer is like the hot winds of Mordor.
This time, she bought every lipstick Sephora had to offer, a whopping 603, in case you were curious, and blended them to get one definitive shade. Not only that, but she actually produced 500 of them to send to her fans. Would you wear that color? Ta-da!
Oh my god.
And there are our lipsticks. So in the end, our Frankenfora concoction included 603 lipsticks from 20 different brands.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.